Hey guys, welcome to Minakai. Today, we're ranking the top 10 older woman and younger man affair movies. So, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Number 1. Unpredictable, 2024.
It's okay, it's fine.
Wszystko powiem. Czekaj.
A modern drama filled with intense romance tension, betrayal, jealousy, revenge, and lies. A plot full of tension and twists of events. Martina and Wojciech have a seemingly happy relationship. However, it is just a facade hiding a cruel truth. The only one who knows about it is Wojciech's father, Stefan. Martina has a friend, Alicja, who is the single mother of 20-year-old Daniel. Daniel is in a relationship with Adelina, who, despite her very young age, is forced to fend for herself and, on top of that, has to take care of her sick mother. Daniel is her only hope for a better life. Number 2. Wild Flowers, 2015.
Cintia.
Sí, señora.
Ven.
A woman who is suffering from pain she expresses through silences, lack of communication, and unspoken. Marta, Carolina Politi, a woman who is suffering from an eternal and unspoken issues, and yet it is there. Her friendship with a young man from the area creates an interest triggered by its ambiguity. Is there relationship tension, or rather, she sees in him a memory of what she lost? Is there an attraction? Or does the young man stand for the ghost of that past that still exists in Marta's everyday life? Number 3. Secret Love, The Schoolboy and the Mail Woman, 2005. Joe Reinhardt is the son of wealthy parents, a promising high school student and potentially successful pianist. On holiday with his family in Mallorca, he meets married postman Rosemary, who shows him the art and turns his world upside down. However, Joe is too shy to get close to her, but he finds out that Rosemary lives in Berlin. Back home, Joe is very stressed. Final exams are coming up, as is an important music competition. But Joe only cares about Rosemary. After finding her again, he overcomes his shyness and wants to experience his first time with her. Number 4. Babygirl, 2024.
Being a CEO means being a collaborator and a nurturer.
Don't you have to be at work?
Everyone is just waiting for me to buckle under the pressure.
Successful businesswoman Rami, Nicole Kidman, has long been unfulfilled by her biological life. Her life with her theater director husband, Jacob, Antonio Banderas, is practically non-existent. She longs for adventure, and it comes in the form of new intern Samuel, Harris Dickinson, who speaks to his boss in an inappropriately bossy tone, but in doing so, awakens a dormant desire within her. The boss's rudeness toward Romy gradually escalates as they explore their new roles. When they finally meet for the first time at a hotel, neither is sure what kind of game they are playing. But for Romy, this game of submission and dominance isn't enough. She's also playing with the risk of discovery and infidelity. Number 5. How He Fell in Love, 2015.
Husband and wife.
Oh, Ellen. Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
You do yoga?
Yoga, wow.
Travis, a struggling young musician, meets Ellen, an older, married yoga teacher who is trying to adopt a child with her husband. Travis and Ellen begin an affair that deepens and deepens. As their relationship develops, Ellen faces the failure of her marriage, while Travis faces the consequences of his actions. Wanting to make some changes, Travis decides to start practicing yoga. He begins taking yoga classes with none other than Ellen, and over time, he grows closer to Ellen. Although Ellen is married, this does not stop them from having an affair. As their relationship progresses, Ellen's marriage struggles, and Travis is forced to face the consequences of his actions. Number 6. The Violin Player, 2018.
Mä oon tosi pahoillani. You all did a great audition.
Sometimes Karen, Matlina Kusnimi, gets so engrossed in her violin playing that the symphony orchestra conductor has to ask her to restrain herself to avoid frustrating the other musicians. After all, it's not just about her and her instrument, but about the performance of the entire ensemble. However, a serious accident changes Karen's life. After the incident, she loses all feeling in her fingers. No one believes she can play the violin as a soloist again. The only future she's offered is as a violin teacher. Eventually, she discovers a special talent among her students, who revives her and rekindles her joy and passion for music. Number 7. The Freshly Cut Grass, 2024.
A simple vista, ¿qué vemos? Fíjense la estructura. Si es frágil, si no es tan frágil.
With a stable academic career, 2 loving children, and a boring marriage, geology professor Natalia finds little relief from the troubles of middle age, except for a deep, pent-up longing for handsome college student Gonzalo. At the same university, academic Pablo, sleepwalking through his own midlife malaise, begins an affair with free-spirited college student Luciana. While both characters yearn for connection, Pablo and Natalia must come to terms with the accumulated effects of their own anxieties. Meanwhile, they grapple with suffocating gender expectations and the burden of their secret lives. Number 8. Back Roads, 2018.
Taxes? They're due in 2 weeks, and we don't have any of it.
What are you talking about?
I can't afford it. Which word don't you understand?
Young Harley Altmeyer is trapped in the Pennsylvania woods, raising his 3 younger sisters. Their abusive father has died, and their mother is in prison. Family secrets and unspoken truths threaten to eat him up from within. The only bright spot in his life is his neighbor, Callie Mercer, whom he falls in love with, a hot-tempered 18-year-old stranded in a small Pennsylvania town. After his mother, Bonnie, is arrested for the murder of his abusive father, Harley is forced to raise his younger siblings, Misty and Jody. But when he meets Callie, a married woman, a glimmer of hope emerges in Harley's bleak life. Number 9. Bright Days Ahead, 2013.
C'est ta première fois au beau jour? Bienvenue, Caroline.
Finally, Caroline can retire. A new life awaits her, time to care for her children, her husband, and most importantly, herself. However, she soon realizes that this newfound freedom is synonymous with boredom and emptiness, especially when she receives a membership card for a seniors club as a birthday present. Initially reluctant, she decides to join. And surprisingly, she meets wonderful people there, especially a young computer science teacher who is not at all immune to her charms. Caroline slowly regains control of her life and experiences a second youth. Number 10. Don't Call Me Mama, 2025.
Hvis du har løyet om identiteten din.
A high school teacher married to the mayor begins a dangerous affair with a young man. Their relationship reveals complex dynamics of power, privilege, and moral ambiguity. Ava, a popular high school teacher and wife to the town's mayor, faces the ultimate test when she falls in love with a young asylum seeker, sparking a forbidden relationship with fatal consequences for them both. The film explores nuances of nativity and exploitation, power and powerlessness, and what appears to be a simple tale of forbidden love evolves into a thought-provoking moral study on cynicism and selfishness masked by generosity.